Cool. My name's Brandon Kellum. Actually, one of the founding members of the band. Been with the band for 7 years from American Standards.
Corey Skoronsky. I've been with the band for 7 years. I play guitar for American Standards.
My name's Mitch. I joined the band a couple years ago, and I play drums.
I'm Steven, and I play bass, and I've been in the band for, 4 years? Just about 4 years.
We actually, I guess it was actually on January 1st of 2011, Cody, our late guitarist, had messaged me from a post on Craigslist, and he said, hey, I saw you sing for a few other bands. Do you want to start another band? And I said, I'm interested. So I went to go to it. Literally, we traded messages back and forth for probably 2 or 3 months. And then we finally got together, we tried out, and from there we just found more guys online and we just started jamming. Corey here actually started on bass, and everybody else is pretty much the drummer and the bass player. We've changed every few months. This is the longest lineup we've had. We've had it for almost 3 years now.
Well, our style of music is chaotic, punk, a little rock and roll, a little new age, a little funk. But in all in all, yeah, we try to cross all bridges. So try to do bridges. So we try to do our thing.
Yeah, fast, heavy, chaotic. I think that's the way to say it. Well, the one we're on is probably the biggest thing we've ever been a part of. Our friend Eric here invited us to join them on their long run. Steak Sauce Mustache is the name of the band. So we're doing a week with them right now in the Pacific Northwest. And we hit a couple last year. We did a kind of a Midwest thing that was super fun. A lot of smaller venues, house shows, things like that. And then we did a West Coast thing last year as well. How about yesterday when we played at a roller rink in Seattle? They set up basically a big ring of pads in the middle of the floor, and we all got to set up and play in the middle while people were skating all around us in a circle. It was the craziest thing I've ever been part of. It was so much fun.
For me, the most memorable moment is when anybody drives further than we do to actually come see the show. So we played a show, I think it was Wichita, where a guy drove legitimately 10 hours to come see us play. And that day I think this is actually a while back before that, but very, very similar. And he drove 10 hours to come see us play, and we had only drove 3 or 4 hours that night. And very, very similar in Kansas City, we had someone that became a very good friend of us, Stan from Discography Discussion, that drove 4 or 5 hours to come see us play at a show where, we drove less just to play that show, which is insane to us.
I think the most memorable time was that one time. Do you remember in El Paso when I can't remember his name, but Sting, he gave Steve. Do you remember halfway through the set, he gave Steve the stinger? It was amazing. Yeah. It was insane. It was crazy. Halfway through the set, amazing.
Steve.
Oh man, that's a tough one to top though. That was a pretty good memory. I feel like a good one would be probably when we played, was it the Stay Wild CD release show? Brandon's not listening. We played a house show with our friends in Stay Wild and Cell Damage and stuff like that, and it was at our friend's house, and it was just a party, not even party with booze and stuff, even though there was some drinks. It was just more we just all enjoyed each other's company, and it was probably one of the best ones we've had in a while at the time. We had Hat Caffey the next day. We did, lots of it.
Money. Just kidding, we don't make any money. You can say that? No, so we've all been playing music for a super long time, and I think it gets to a point where this is this is just what I love to do. This is what I know. And, I've been playing drums since I was a kid, and I've always wanted to play in bands and stuff, and now it's something that I get to do quite a bit. And I think that's what really drives me.
Like, for me, I think it'd be really cool just for someone to come see us and be like, these guys are horrible. I could do it so much better than this. And then they go off and make their own band and have their own experiences. Because for me, like, that's what got me into music. I remember as a kid, I was like 14 or 15. I went and saw a local band. And I said, I could do this. And then I went out, started my own band. I didn't know how to play an instrument. And since then, for the last 16 years, I've been traveling the United States with my best friends, playing music, meeting new people, going to cities I never would have went to with very little talent, but still being able to have all these experiences. So like, if someone will come to see us and say, I can do that and have that same experience, would be like pinnacle for me.
Yeah, I think ultimately the really nice thing about being in the band is being able to be with my friends all over the country. Because we have friends that they move, they go places, they do their thing, and it's really nice to really come to their city that they claim home and really get to like see them again and get to be with them. It's a big thing.
Yeah, I mean, that sums it up for real. Like, just getting the chance to travel and doing music. It's something I've been wanting to do since I was like 8-9 years old. No exaggeration. I'm 30, so I mean, getting that opportunity to play music not just with my friends, but to do it in different places, and like we were saying, meeting new people and everything is it's a dream come true almost. The only thing that could top it would be if we got a chance to play with like Slipknot or something, in my opinion. We have a song that we recorded. We're not sure when we're releasing it yet because we're trying to figure out a few more things. We have a music video we recorded for it. The song's called Weep. We've been playing on the tour. It's been a lot of fun. It's definitely one of our... We all individually have said that we love this song. It's like probably one of our best songs that we've written collectively. And that's the newest at the moment. What else is new? Hopefully touring some more. We have intentions of going to the East Coast. Shout out to Line of Scrimmage, buddies of mine. Common War, Canada.
We're going to try to hit Canada at some point this year as well. Oh, thank you, Steve. We're going to try to hit Canada with our buddies in Common War, but we'll see if that happens. You know how it goes. It's booking and everything. Thank you. Converge, because they're the greatest band to ever exist.
I would want to play with Dimebag. I think that'd be dope. Yeah, I just want to hang out with him. I want to break car lights and hubcaps.
What's the whiskey drink he has?
Yeah, Black Tooth.
I mean, Pantera would be pretty sick. We'd be such odd man outs, and people would probably hate us on that, but it would be awesome. But I feel like a lot of the shows that we really want to play are shows that like we shouldn't fit on, but we really enjoy the bands. I don't know. I'm a huge Tom Waits fan. That would be awesome. We're all big Every Time I Die fans. That would be great. Refused is another one that Mitch absolutely loves.
I wanna play with Ryan Adams. Ryan Adams will be sick. He's such a good guy. That's all I gotta say.
I would say a big one for me would be Glassjaw. They're definitely one of the biggest influences for me musically, vocally and musically and everything. Another cool one, as I said before, no joking, would be Slipknot. Like, if we got to play like an Ozfest or something like that had a bunch of bands like back in the day, that'd be really awesome. And then, joking aside, Common War, there's some really close friends of ours. That'd be a really awesome tour, in my opinion. So, that's my answer. I love you guys. I do love you guys. If there's anyone that loves me back, that'd be nice. Thank you.
Whoop whoop. Hey.
Corey drinks Frank's Red Hot and hot sauce and calls it spicy soup. And he also drinks barbecue sauce, and it's a weird thing.
And really, though, thank you, everybody who's watching. We're super excited we get to do things like this. It's not every day that you get to go on tour and have people actually show up and watch you, so thank you.
Last shout out, Max, Riley, I love you. Both of you. You mean the world to me. You guys are awesome. I love you guys.